Hey there, and welcome to this explainer. If you've been looking at the massive, high-speed, and honestly kind of intimidating world of UK Forex trading, you might be wondering exactly how to break into it without, completely breaking the bank. And hey, that is a completely valid concern. The foreign exchange market moves incredibly fast, and taking that first leap can feel like a massive risk. But today, we're going to be exploring the absolute best and most importantly, the safest entry point into this financial landscape. We are going to map out exactly how you can build your skills with literally zero financial risk. I absolutely love this quote straight from our source material. It says, think of it like a flight simulator for pilots. It prepares you for real-world situations without the consequences. Whenever I speak with people looking to get into Forex, the number one barrier is always the fear of losing real money. This flight simulator metaphor just immediately relieves that anxiety, right? You get to sit in the captain's chair, flip all the switches, navigate the turbulent markets, but if you crash, you just hit the reset button. No harm, no foul. Okay. Let's dive into this and lay out our flight plan. 1. The pre-flight briefing. 2. Inside the simulator. 3. Choosing your aircraft. And 4. Cleared for takeoff. First up, Part 1. The pre-flight briefing. Understanding the basics of Forex demo accounts. It's totally normal to feel completely overwhelmed when you first look at financial charts. Forex trading can feel incredibly intimidating when real money is on the line. The flashing numbers, the fast-moving candlestick charts, the crazy complex terminology, it is a lot to take in all at once. Fearing the loss of your hard-earned capital is just a natural human response. And this is exactly why jumping straight in with cash is rarely a good idea, and why starting with a demo is, quite simply, the absolute smartest move you can make. Let's formally define what this tool actually is. A demo account is a risk-free environment to practice trading in real market conditions without risking your capital. Now, what's really interesting here is that the word practice isn't just for beginners. A super common misconception is that once you know what you're doing, you just delete your demo account. No way. In reality, even highly experienced professional traders keep their demo accounts active. They use these simulated environments all the time to backtest new strategies and experiment with different currency pairs before they ever commit real funds. Moving right along to Phase 2. Inside the simulator, essential features and easy setup. So a lot of people think setting up a trading account involves mountains of paperwork and background checks. But for a demo account, it is surprisingly simple and super quick. Step 1, you just sign up with an email address. Step 2, you choose your preferred trading platform. And Step 3, you start trading instantly. It's really that easy. This frictionless entry is totally designed to build your confidence right out of the gate. You can literally go from reading about Forex to actually executing practice trades in a matter of minutes. So what should you actually be looking for once you're in? Well, here is a specific featured checklist derived directly from the source material. You want to make sure your chosen demo account perfectly mirrors real market conditions. For virtual funds, look for a starting balance of £10,000 or more. That gives you plenty of margin to play around with. Your platform should ideally be the industry standard software, like MT4 or MT5, because you want to make sure you're practicing on the exact same screens the pros use. You also want an account with an unlimited time limit, so you aren't rushed into live trading. And finally, 24/7 support is absolutely crucial. The Forex market operates around the clock, and your learning shouldn't be interrupted by some random technical glitch. Now, let's be real. Today, a lot of your learning is going to happen on the go. The essential mobile app features you need include platforms like MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and CTrader. These absolutely dominate the UK market. You need smooth navigation and fast execution, real-time chart monitoring, and ideally, built-in educational resources. Keeping the software usable and intuitive is so important. It keeps you focused on what really matters, which is observing market behavior rather than struggling to figure out a clunky piece of software on your tiny phone screen. All right, Part 3, choosing your aircraft. Top UK broker options reviewed. I really want to pose this question directly to you. Which platform is best for day trading in the UK? Well, the honest truth is, there is no single objective best for everyone. The answer completely depends on finding a platform with fast execution and an intuitive layout that fits your own personal trading style. Are you a visual learner? Do you rely heavily on technical indicators like trend lines and moving averages? Your specific needs are going to dictate which of these next brokers is your perfect match. Let's start with a truly massive number, 4.8 out of 5.0. This is a stellar rating that's actually shared by two of the absolute top-tier brokers highlighted in our research. So let's break down exactly why these two earn such top marks. First, we have IC markets. They really stand out for incredibly low spreads, which basically means lower trading costs for you, and high liquidity, meaning it's easy to buy and sell instantly. If you plan to be a highly active trader jumping in and out of the market using CTrader, MT4, or MT5, their execution speeds are just fantastic. And then we have FP markets, tying at that 4.8 spot. They also offer competitive spreads, but their real unique selling point is their comprehensive educational resources. If you want a broker that actively helps teach you the ropes while you practice, FP Markets is a phenomenal choice. Right on their heels, we've got an impressive rating of 4.5 out of 5.0. And that 4.5 rating belongs to AvaTrade. They provide access to over 250 instruments with tight spreads and low fees. What makes AvaTrade such a compelling option is this massive variety of tradable assets. They offer advanced trading platforms that cater beautifully to beginners, but they still have all the depth required by seasoned professionals. It's definitely the kind of platform you can comfortably grow into over time. Now, let's shift our attention to a rating of 3.5 out of 5.0. At first glance, you might be thinking that looks like a bit of a step down, but context is everything here. This rating goes to XTB Markets. Look, despite the slightly lower numerical rating, XTB remains a highly trusted and globally recognized broker. Let's look at the complete picture. They use powerful proprietary trading platforms rather than just the standard MT4, which a lot of traders actually prefer for its super modern interface. Plus, their Learn with XTB educational hub, coupled with 24/7 customer support and really robust security, makes them an incredibly safe and supportive environment for someone just starting out. Finally, Section 4, cleared for takeoff, transitioning from practice to live trading. So, when you finally feel disciplined in your demo account, what's next? Well, you have specific account progression paths. You definitely don't just jump straight into the deep end. First, you have cent accounts. These are ideal for low-risk beginners because you literally trade in cents. It allows you to start incredibly small and manage the real psychological pressure without any major financial risk. Next up are funded accounts, where you can prove your skills to proprietary firms who then let you trade with their capital. Pretty cool, right? Finally, large accounts are exactly what they sound like, designed for high-volume, highly experienced traders ready to move substantial capital. Basically, you pick the path that perfectly matches your proven risk tolerance. I really want to highlight this powerful final thought directly from the source text. Success isn't about luck, it's about preparation. You should never, ever feel rushed into live trading. A well-designed demo account acts as your ultimate training ground. Every single mistake you make there isn't a financial loss, it's a valuable lesson. The time you spend preparing in the simulator is exactly what protects your real capital when you finally decide to go live. So, I'll leave you with this final provocative question to think about. Are you ready to step into the simulator and start your practice journey? You now know that taking this first step is completely risk-free, highly educational, and fundamentally necessary for your long-term success. The virtual cockpit is right there waiting for you. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I really hope you feel empowered to confidently take that very first step towards your Forex goals today.